So who can tell me who this is? Any guesses? That's all right, don't feel bad. This is Viktor Troicki. Viktor is the 100th ranked tennis player in the world. Okay, some of you know tennis, you know the rankings are weekly, so he averaged about 100th last year. Viktor earned $400,000 in prize money in 2018, not bad, huh? Which interesting stat about Viktor, Viktor wins 49% of the points that he plays. So just under half of the points earns him 100th place, 100th ranked, $400,000 income. Even if you don't know tennis, who can tell me who this fine gentleman is? Shout him out if you know. Novak. Novak Djokovic. He is 4-time Wimbledon champion. He has 15 Grand Slam titles. What's interesting about Novak, Novak was Viktor back in 2004. He had the same stats. He actually had 49% of the points won. Conveniently, that also, or coincidentally, 49% of the games won. He was also ranked about 100th and was earning, at that time, about 300 grand. Again, not bad, playing tennis. But what he did is he focused in that next year, in 2006, on can I make a small little difference in one area that's going to make a dramatic difference in overall results. What he focused on was the fundamentals of his game. He hired a new coach. And he drove that just by 3%, that points won. What difference do you think that made? Huge. He was up now to 79% of his games. And what that did is catapult him to number 3 in the world. Took his earnings to $5 million a year. Now, Novak being Novak didn't just stop there. He said, okay, if I did it once, maybe I can do it again. So in 2010, he hired another coach, went through some fundamentals, and was able to drive it up again another 3 percentage points. Now take a look at this. The difference that that made took his games percent up to 90, catapulted him by far to number 1 in the world. And at that point, earning a small sum of about $14 million a year, capping out at over $23 million last year. Pretty good stuff, huh? Now, Novak being Novak again, you're probably curious to see, okay, what's he doing this year? For those of you who follow tennis, well, he's at it again. He's on his way to do it one more time. Interestingly, he's at 91%. Still at number 1, obviously. He's projected to earn $31 million a year. Unbelievable, right? Crazy. So here's the thing that's fascinating. This is such a small difference. Who in here plays tennis? See some hands? So you may have done the math on this. What does this really amount to? This is such a small difference. This 3% incremental change. It amounts to 1 extra point every 4 games. Think about it. It's crazy. It's not like 1 point every game. It's 1 point every 4 games. That's the difference, and that's what's fascinating, and that's what that edge is all about. The 3% edge means everything in sports. It means everything in leadership. And ultimately, it means everything in life.